What is up, my people? If you can see this, that means that we are doing a test right now. So it should just be our banner up, but the actual gameplay will probably be in about 5 or 10 minutes. We always run a test to have to make sure that the audio and visual and everything is good for the stream. So you can either just wait or just skip ahead. What is up, Jennifer? Let me know how you think it sounds. I'm gonna go ahead and click the game and then I'll remove the banner. So I'm about to click the game. I'm gonna remove the banner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See how fast it removes. Right now, I'm just in YouTube Studio looking around, seeing if the stream is healthy.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count
I'm also going to test the banner again really quick. I'm going to turn it back on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed.
Then I'm going to take it back off in like 5 seconds.
NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again.
Alright, it should be back off. I'll just hit it again.
While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
So remember, just check for any lag or issues like that. So on YouTube side, it says that the stream health is still poor, but in Streamlabs, there hasn't been anything for 5 minutes. So just pay attention if you think there's any type of skipping or anything like that. Yep, copyrighted music is disabled, so that's good.
City, welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there, welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way?
No. Fortunately, the streets of Night City are getting safer every day. We've seen recorded homicides drop from 7,103 a year ago to just...
Hold on. The streets are safe, you say. But what about the highways?
I'm sorry?
You heard about the shooting off the Route 1 exit, I trust. Half an hour before any response team arrived on the scene. Over 700 rounds fired in that time. What happened? Where are...
Can y'all hear me okay? I think the audio may have stopped for a second. Hold on, I'm just trying to make sure it's good. Okay, so y'all couldn't hear me at first? Okay. Oh, damn. Dude, I've been talking and trying to answer questions and stuff, but anyways, I was saying if there's something y'all want me to do specifically, like whether it's driving or a side quest or, you know, just shooting, just let me know because I am trying to test it out to see if it's better. But aiding, yes, I'm not sure if you heard me earlier, but yes, the loading screen is still super long on PS4. Not sure why it's so grainy walking up to people and they still have to load in, but I guess that's just a part of it. How's the frames with shooting? Yeah, let's check it out. I'm gonna have to just take some notes.
¿Te divierte mi sufrimiento?
I'm gonna try to find like a little gang or something. So I'm actually trying to switch it back to the normal view, but it's not working right now. Like, you know, when you look at the car outside of it, it's not doing it. Hey, no problem, Aiden. I mean, it looks all right. Like I said, I mainly play on PS5. So PS4 on this version, I just made it to Act 2 and then I pretty much stopped. But it's definitely worse on PS4. I could tell the differences, frame rates, and like it's weird. It actually doesn't glitch as much, or not glitch. It doesn't crash as much on PS4 for me as it does on PS5. But PS4, it'll literally just like freeze. Like I'll be walking, it'll freeze for about 3 seconds, and I think it's about to crash, but then it'll start up again. So it's kind of weird how it works like that. But try talking to Barry. Let me see. Trying to see. Okay. All right, let me try to fight this Cybercycle, see if it's better. But yeah, it's I mean, it looks fine. Immediately just looking, see, it kind of just stopped right there. Immediately just looking, I don't know if I can tell like a big difference. But again, I'll be in a shootout in a second, so we'll see. Hey Suso, how you doing? No, this is not base PS4. This is PS4 Pro. I actually don't have the base anymore. So let's try some hacking and stuff. Damn. So yeah, you can definitely see that. I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's the frame rate is definitely dropping. Also on PS4, this is another thing I don't notice as much on PS5, but when I try to run, there's always a delay. See, that's another thing. I don't. I never did a review for this game, but that's something that I would definitely include. I don't know what's up with the environment on here, but I've never seen so many people like get stuck just like in a box or like little simple things like that. Like I was fighting somebody and like a pallet fell on them. It was just like a small pallet and they couldn't move or get up anymore. And it just, I don't know. It's a lot of stuff like that. I don't know if he's just waiting to see me. You said, oh, your tablet has a virus? Is that what you said? And then, Devin, you say you think it's fake, though. What do you mean? And also, what did y'all think? Did y'all think it was any better? during that fight, or could you tell that the frame rate dropped and stuff like that? Let me know. I don't know why I have this in my hand. All right, but let me go back and try to find this Cyber Psycho. Said that it looks smoother. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, hopefully it is. I hope that it's smoother. Let me see if this stealth thing still happens. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, it still does. So you can hide bodies after, even if there was no stealth. Obviously, yeah, I know I didn't do any stealth, but you'll still get stealth points. It's just like 100, but I was just curious if it was still on here. You said it shows Android logo, but on the Galaxy tab. So there was something that popped up there, but then it just went away. So maybe it's still there. Astro, what did you say? What are you saying? Oh, hold on. Okay, did y'all see that? So that wasn't actually like... That's what I was talking about, where it just pauses and it looks like it's about to crash. It does that a lot on PS4. But it didn't crash. So yeah, that wasn't me pausing it or anything. What the heck? Just want to have a good experience with the game. I think I might have to wait. Yeah, I think so. That's definitely what I would recommend. Like, if you don't already have the game, it is definitely better to wait. And I don't know. I don't even think it's really on sale yet. Not that I've seen. Last time I looked it up, it was still just like, you know, 60 bucks or 55 pre-owned or something like that. So I definitely wouldn't pay full price for it, not right now. But after they fix it and the price goes down, that's a completely different story. But I don't know if I've ever I don't know if I've ever played a game that was this unfinished. I don't think so. I mean, you could just tell. And the patches have definitely helped from since it came out, but you could tell even on PS5, PS4, no matter what, it was so many things that's just not finished. You know what I mean?
Wanna go home?
Yeah, that's why they took it off the PlayStation Store. I've never heard of that type of situation either, where a game was taken off of the PlayStation Store. So, but yeah, it's really unfortunate. So yeah, I think we're getting some frame rate drops right now. See how good it handles it really quick, and then I'll go back and fight the Cyber Psycho person. Yeah, see how things are. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Come on, bro. What the fuck? So I didn't even know there were people there. I mean, I don't know how it looks on y'all end, but it didn't look like anyone was even there. And then it loads in, and there's a guy on the top of my car. So I'll just shoot them a little bit, just really quick. I'm launching it on my fat PS4. Oh, you said you want to play it, but you only have 360? Yeah, I wouldn't. Or I mean 360. Yeah, if you have 360 years of base PS4, I wouldn't. Whoa. Okay. Think I can only make cyber. Sorry, it's just reloading really quick here. Well, I don't know if the reload will be quick, but just going back to the checkpoint. You said that one's fixed. So it's still loading. It kind of feels like the loading screen is longer now. I don't know if I'm tripping or if it's just been a while. But you said the loading screen popped in for me, so that's been fixed for you. Okay. Damn, now I wish I saved it earlier before I fought them guys. Oh, you're trying it? Okay, that's cool. It's still slow to let me... I mean, it's not even like changing right now. Hold on. I'm trying to change the angle again, but it's not changing. So that's a newer issue for me. Let me take this other car really quick.
vehicle of mine went dark near your position.
All right.
Fine. Keep an eye out.
For unknown reasons, the coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the precise...
But yeah, again, if there's something specific y'all want me to do, I know somebody had said something earlier. That's why I got into a gunfight. But if you just want to see driving, mission, let me know. Damn. So yeah, this is the same place I drove to earlier. Hey, Reverse, what's up, man? Welcome. You say your Xbox always freezes in game. Did it freeze even after this update, after you downloaded it? Reverse, how you been, bro? Cyberpunk just had this update, so I'm actually just doing a test on it, see how it plays on PS4. So the loading screen still kind of takes long to pop in. Yeah, you can definitely tell a difference from here in PS5. But even the PS5, I know there's gonna be like or I don't know if you ever, there's gonna be oh hey Tiger, what's going on? There's gonna be a PS5 like graphics update later on, because even on PS5 it's still kind of, the graphics are kind of weak. But oh, I think I already did this. Oh, but see, I think I fought this lady already. But this was how the new patch. Hey, Silent Cat. It's fine. I haven't noticed a big difference. I've still had some really weird issues, like loading still just as long. I was just driving, and then by the time I stopped, everything else loaded in, and there was actually like a person on the top of my hood, but they weren't there before. So it's pretty weird. So I haven't noticed the differences so far myself, but hey, Des, what's going on? Yeah, Reverse. If you've seen it, it was crazy, dude. Like, I'm driving down the street, I stop, and then there's literally a bad guy on the hood of the car and another bad guy that was hit, but it loaded in so late, like I didn't even see anyone was there, like, so it's just crazy. I don't think I don't know what else I'm missing from this area. He said, okay, still broken. Yeah, I'm on PS4 Pro right now, so hopefully it's a little bit better on PS5 as well, but yeah, it seems like kind of the same. Try Gucci, what's up, bro? You said try scanning stuff. Yeah, I tried to hack earlier. It seemed like that was normal. It still takes a while, like, well, no, that was a little bit better, actually. Hold on. I don't know how it was for y'all, but hitting this screen would actually take a while to load for me, just bringing up a menu screen. Waiting for complete. Hey, Minnie, what's up? No, you're cool. You're not late. You can come in whenever you want. Oh, Gucci, you were saying scan in the area of, like, that mission to see if I left something that way. You don't know how the game works. Well, it's just really like kind of an open world, like a shooting game. I mean, it's a RPG. Good idea about the scan though. I don't even remember. I don't know if I tried this already. I had already done this mission before, and I don't remember having any of these issues. So I don't know if I'm actually missing something or if it's just... I have had a couple of missions that don't finish for whatever reason, so... Oh no, you're all good. That was like it wasn't on stream anyway. Um, there's a couple of missions that I've played, like side missions and stuff, that don't really finish, or you have to like do a bunch of extra stuff to get it to complete. I have to wait 4 years. I mean, I said when it came out that I really think it'll be summertime before it's ready. I would think it'd be ready like summer. You know what I mean? That should be enough time to fix the issues and fix whatever new issues pop up. Because I've been having after patch 1.05, I had this issue where I'll see if that driving thing happens again. I had this issue where, yeah, this is where it happened at. Yeah, I had this issue where I bring up the weapon wheel, and then when I pull out a weapon, it's nothing in my hand, but it's his hand is out as if I'm holding something. So you can't shoot, you can't do anything, but if you hit the shoot button, the button to shoot R2, then it actually like alerts everybody in the area as if you're shooting. So it's like a really weird glitch, but that only started happening for me after patch 105. So anyways, with that fixing new stuff and other stuff, I would think by the summertime it'll be ready. Oh, I think it just, hold on. He said summer. Oh, with that glitch, you can fly or something? Oh, I don't know if it's I don't know if I had one with the flying. Me personally, anyway. But yeah, it's basically, yeah, I guess you could say that. It's like a futuristic GTA reverse. That's a good way to describe it. It's definitely not as like, GTA is more like lighthearted and funny and stuff. This is definitely more serious. It's not a lot of like, everything's not just like a parody of something, you know what I mean? But it's on purpose though, it's on purpose. What's my level right now? On this one, this is the beginning of Act 2, so probably super low level. I mainly play on PS5. So I think I'm like a 30 or something on PS5. So what is it? Yeah, level 9, 8 street cred. Yeah. Hey, GHD, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm on PS4 Pro. This is PS4 Pro. How do you record 1080 on PS4? Well, I use a capture card. So the capture card is what captures 1080 for me. So I use an Elgato capture card for gameplay. And then, hey, what's up? Player, what's up? Dad said, did you choose Nomad or Street Kid? I chose Nomad. So I have 2 on PS5. I did Nomad for my main one, and then I did like Corpo. I've actually never played as Street Kid, but honestly, I was kind of disappointed with the whole background thing, like, cause I feel like it doesn't really do as much as I thought anyway. Like I thought it was gonna be this huge difference between, you know, Corpo, Nomad, or whatever you choose, but it's definitely different, like dialogue options, and I know the intro is different, but for me, like, here, let me select the mission really quick. See, it's taking a minute to load. This is what I was talking about. Just bringing up the pause menu. Yeah, exactly. Specific stuff for them. I really, like, I feel like, and the thing is, this game has so much hype. I don't know how much stuff I got from actually other people or from the game, because some stuff I've been questioning, like, man, was there a lot of stuff I heard from other people or maybe YouTube vids that may had me all hyped for certain stuff? But I thought it would be like, you know, if you play as Corpo, it'd be enough stuff for you to play it again as somebody else, because it'd be so many different like drastic choices or like endings and all that stuff. But now I know it's not really that deep. Even the intro, like, I know much was made of that from them, and I feel like the intro was like super quick, like especially as a corporal, I feel like it was super fast and then it was just over.
Came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the precise location.
Hey Voodoo, what's up, bro? I didn't even see you come through. And I'm manning this by myself. Normally Jen's here with me, so it's harder to play and look at the stream. But you said on a scale, how do I rate the game? I actually don't really like rating games number by number. I just value it by like, is it worth paying for? And for me, it would be not. I would say no, it's not worth paying for right now. Here, I'm gonna just do the story mission. I mean, but if you like force me to give it a number or something, I guess maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of biased. I kind of feel like I'm gonna go easy on it. But I would probably say like a 7 or 6, just because I feel like there are some good things in the game that just weren't really like fleshed out. And when yeah, not worth it just in its current state, because the game isn't finished. That's all. Like, there's a lot of, I feel like it's like how would I describe it? There's a lot of good ideas. There's a lot of like cool things in the game, but it's hard to really experience all of that because there's always something that breaks like the immersion, that breaks like how fun it is. Like for me, when I'm playing a game and then it crashes, because even on PS5, like there was one time I played, it literally crashed like every hour I was playing, at least once or twice. And you would think it would be any time, you know, you in a big gun battle or something like that. But sometimes I'll literally just be walking and then the game will crash. You know what I mean? So stuff like that is really unfortunate. And it just completely breaks like any type of immersion that it builds up or like stuff like that. But for the most part, I feel like the bugs are super funny, but all of them aren't like game breaking to where you like don't want to play anymore. But when you get a bunch of them in a row, plus like crashes and stuff like that, that's when you like, okay, I don't want to play this. This is like, it's too much. You know what I mean? He said, I'm like, a meal can cost 10 for a $60 game if I'm playing it for a solid week. Yeah, 100%. I agree. I agree with that, Gucci. The only thing is when you start comparing it to like, so I feel like that with gaming in general, like gaming as like a industry or a medium, like it's a great way to be able to spend the amount of money we have, like even up for a PS5, like you can spend $500 for a PS5, but then you get to play on it for like, we'll just say 5 years. You know what I mean? Like that's a great value. Same thing with the game. But the only thing is when you compare it to other games at that point, that's when it's like, okay. So it's like, yeah, they're all 60, but for this one in particular, you gotta, certain things don't feel right. The combat's kind of, you know, sluggish, and this is kind of that. And then there's a lot of bugs. There's a lot of, you know what I mean? So at that point, that's when I'm like, okay, either they fix it and then it'd be worth 60 or wait for the price to drop. So that's why for me, I would recommend people to wait for the price to drop. There's like 30 people over here. But that's why I was saying like wait for the price to drop, because I don't know at what point it would be fixed. That's the only issue for me. You said painting and duplicating still work. Hey Dylan, I actually don't know. I've never used like a farming method in this game. I normally don't farm a lot in games. Like, well, I said a lot. I don't know if I've ever like really farmed in a game before. Look, illegal activity. That's crazy. That's another thing I don't like. This is literally a mission to help the police, and then I'm doing something illegal. I guess because I aimed at that civilian for a second. But yeah, I haven't tried that before. Let me switch really quick. Hey, Lewis. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I remember you. I think I was just I think I just wrote you too. Byron, yeah, I remember you as well. What's going on? Wasn't there another guy right here? Oh. I just wanted to see if how long it would take for him to shoot me. That's why I just stood there like that. He said combat looks horrible. Yeah, the AI's, I don't know. Like I said, a lot of stuff just feels like it's not finished, man. That's really all it is. Yeah, I've actually just was talking about that, Lewis. It's cool. I would I would been recommending people to wait for it, wait for them to fix it up or for the price to drop. Because at this point, like I was just saying, for me, it's not worth it. There was a good point brought up about. It's only $60, but you can still get a lot of playtime out of it because it's open world, and that is true. But I would just put it towards something else, another game that is finished. Play one of my apps, yeah, exactly. Also, like I don't know how a lot of people feel about it, but the whole it be coming out unfinished and the refund process, like that was like a whole debacle. And I am going to do the story mission. I don't know if y'all saw it, but it's just Act 2. It's not really anything like major. Let's see how this is. But yeah, they said like, oh, you can, sorry that the game is messed up and sorry that we, hid the PS4 and Xbox 360 gameplay, but you can go ahead and get a refund. So I was going to actually make a video of how to get a refund because people have been asking me in the comments, and then
What's it you actually want from me?
I called GameStop and different places like that, but they're like, oh no, you can't take it back. I'm just like, well, what about the the statement and everything they just made? They're like, nah, most places, like even GameStop, they hadn't even heard of it until like maybe a week or so later, I think. So it was just really weird way that they handled it, and
I would not count on
eventually they are like I think honoring it for a lot of people now, but that's why it was taken off a PlayStation store, and then at first PlayStation was saying no to refunds, and eventually they changed. It's just so that whole side of it too is another reason why I would recommend people to wait for it, because it's one thing if they were just completely honest like, hey, we messed up, this is this whatever, but you can get your money, and it was actually like that, but it didn't go that way. So that would be another reason why I would tell people to wait.
Just answered your own question about where Evelyn is. Long gone.
Why do you believe she could help you? Does a corporation help?
But yeah, and then let me see. You said who was that person in the background? Which one? This guy right here with the shorts. I should have walked up to this burger. It's funny when people eat stuff. It happens in most games, but it's just funny because I'll walk up to him after, but it looks crazy. He said, "No, the green dude." You talk about that one? I think that one has a jacket. If that's what you're talking about.
Got no clue.
Lewis, she's actually just about to join. She actually just came in. She's about to jump on here in just a second, Lewis.
Enigma, to be sure. She showed that slime.
Hey everyone, sorry I'm late to the stream. Thanks for everyone to joining. Lewis, I have like perfect timing. You knew I was about to come.
Got tossed out, lumped
I know that you guys were just talking about if Marshall thinks the game is worth it and stuff. And I'm just gonna give you my perspective because I watched Marshall play a lot of games, and I would say that this is not high on his list. Just to keep it like, you know what I mean? Like I know Marshall's gonna be like super gentle about his review and kind of like recommend it to people because obviously everybody likes different things. But I would definitely say that this one is a game that he didn't like as much as other games. Like it was very clear, I would say. Do you
Yeah.
agree with that?
Yeah.
Looking for justice.
But I think it was because of kind of the stuff I was going over, some of the stuff I was going over earlier.
I have allies prepared to bring Yorinobu
Hold on.
to his knees.
You said, what's your favorite game? I don't see any YouTube vids about it anymore.
You think
Oh, he's talking about Ghost. Okay. So one thing with any game or whatever you play or buy, you got to think about perspective.
And I am a
Gucci said Jen blunt about it.
That was my light version, Goosey. I could really go in, but Marshall would get mad, so I'm gonna just be light.
Jennifer really do not like me playing this game, y'all. Like for real. Like anytime I'm playing it, it's like, no, don't you don't want to play that, or like I'm like, but I wanna finish it, or like get through to at least to a certain part. But it's perspective too. So like when I first bought the game, or I'm sorry, when I first heard about the game, it was really because of other people and like online there was a lot of hype about it. And then when I tried to buy it, it was right after we got the PS5, so it was really weird because they don't have a PS5 version. They actually only have PS4 and Xbox. So I thought that was super weird. So that was kind of like a lull. But then when I bought it, it actually comes with like a map and a book with all this lore and information in it. And I really missed that about how games used to be when you buy the disc version because the games normally don't have that anymore to save money. So then I was high on it again. I'm like, oh, okay, this is about to be super cool and tight or whatever. And then again, based on the stuff we were just talking about earlier, as I started playing, that's when I'm like, okay, I don't like what's going on. I don't like the bugs. I don't like it's always something that's breaking me away from the things that I do like about the game. So like I think the music is cool, for example. I think some of the ideas is really cool, like it being in the future, having like cybernetics and being able to do different things to your body and stuff like that. Like even looking at this guy, like the way his neck looks, like just different things people can do to themselves, like it's pretty cool. And it's just interesting because we always think about, how is life going to be in the future and stuff. So there are a lot of things I like about the game, but again, it's just always something that happens that pulls me away from it. So to get it, like this was the first game I bought on PS5. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to get this next gen experience and all this. And then it was just like all that stuff happened. So that's where my feelings come in on it. And then Jennifer's watching and listening to all this stuff happening, listening to me talk about it. And like, we didn't put out videos just blasting it. We put out a couple, bug videos because those are pretty funny with all the bugs and glitches and stuff. But we could have just made a video blasting it, but I'm like, nah, let me play some more. Let me try to get through it. Let me see, like, is it just really bad or is it like something great that's wrapped up in, some other issues? And I feel like it is like
Thanks for the offer.
potentially something great that's just wrapped up in, I don't know if it was the investors or who you would blame for it, but people pushing them to say like, put this game out now or get it out by Christmas so we can, make all our money back, yada, yada, yada. Stuff like that.
But I think for the people that do enjoy the game or that a lot of the kind of different issues that they've had like didn't ruin their experience, I think that's really good. Like I wouldn't want people to like really be dissatisfied. I just think that the company as a whole should have done better to like just because a lot of people had such high expectations. So it's just unfortunate, I would say.
Yeah.
There's no time to waste, B.
Anders Hellman.
But what for Gucci and other people who've played it, like what's your thoughts? Do you guys really like the game or
That means picking another fight with Arasaka.
kind of what would you say about it?
Hellman defected from the company. I myself spent many days looking for
You say what didn't I like about it, Gucci?
what
No, I think he's talking to someone else.
Oh, he's talking to somebody else. Okay.
off the face of the earth.
Okay, so we'll,
Game sucks without mod. So Ching, you play? I actually haven't. Yeah, I don't have it on PC, so I've never played it. But I have seen a lot of like mods, and that happens to a lot of games where they make it look so much better and can fix certain issues, which is crazy to think about.
Where to?
Oh yeah, I'm actually corpo right now. I'm tripping. So for whoever asked me earlier, sorry, I'm actually corpo on this one. I'm Nomad on the PS5. So
Covered his tracks very well.
Any idea where he took off to?
If you don't have a PC or a good PC, have fun with that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, Shirty, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
So Wolf, you've already tested this patch on the PS5, and you said the frame rates did get better. That's good. Marshall hasn't actually played it on PS5 yet. We were gonna actually maybe switch it during stream just to see the difference.
And I'm gonna actually skip ahead of this, y'all, because it's taking a little long. I'm gonna try to get to some more gameplay. Hold on.
Should take you for a suit?
No.
Need third person? Yeah, that third person would be cool.
Rogue's well informed. Gets wind of most things that happen.
Yeah, Ching, I wouldn't say. I know you said that you thought the game sucks without mods. I wouldn't say. I definitely wouldn't say it sucks. I'm not one that's really big into like hyperbole. So like, you think about a game like The Last of Us Part 2, everybody wanted to say it was trash because, you know, a couple of things. Like, I don't, that game was, the gameplay was like awesome. So like with this game, it definitely doesn't suck. I definitely wouldn't say it's trash. It has its issues, but I definitely wouldn't say it sucks though. But obviously everybody, you know, you're entitled to your opinion and stuff. What?
Voodoo's really cracking me up about that guy eating that burger.
She would not manage to do that.
He has, but that burger hasn't gotten any smaller either, Voodoo.
Yes, I thought it ironic. Thieves having that. There's just one, I believe.
Yorinobu Arasaka degree.
Yeah, Gucci. See, that's really important, bro, because that's the thing. Like, it really is based on expectations. And kind of like what you perceive going in. Because like I was explaining, like me, I had seen, look at this guy. The guy did the same thing. You remember that other one
Yeah, he
where we
just
had him?
skated away?
I don't know if they were able to see it though. But I think he appeared there and then just skated away.
Well, then I guess.
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
the
he
dude
seen
just
it.
glided. That actually happened on another playthrough that we had. I
Yeah.
thought that was like a one-time thing.
The exact same thing.
But yeah, Gucci, it's based on, I would say that's so huge. It's like, how is it when you come into the game? Because for me, it was super hyped. This is like, you know, like a Grand Theft Auto, but it's in the future. Like, you know what I mean? So I did expect a lot. And then, like I said, I bought the game and it had the stuff in the disc. That was great. The only like bad thing beforehand was that it wasn't on PS5. Like I said, I thought that was like really weird. And then I played it and it brought that down for me. So, but if your expectations were lower or even middle, I would feel like you would come in and it'd be different. I mean, I think no matter who you are, I think you would be kind of, it's odd for it to have so many bugs and stuff like that. But yeah, if you come in with high expectations, and yeah, it's gonna be messed up for you.
I also think, like you kind of mentioned, or we kind of talked about a lot, about the other side of it, about how they did put out this game and how it had so many issues. I mean, they're facing lawsuits, they're doing refunds, it's been taken off the PlayStation Store. Like, all of that stuff is really, like, serious stuff.
Yeah,
like, you
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? So at some
That
point...
we've never seen before.
Yeah, it wasn't really an accident. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's, like, super shady for them as, like, a company, like, to do to their consumers.
Yeah. For the ones that were responsible. At the
Right,
company, for
right.
sure. I agree. And then Emotion, hey, welcome to the stream. You said better performance. So I'm playing on PS4 Pro. It hasn't been really anything I've noticed so far in terms of better performance. There's a lot. The patch is really big and there's a lot in it, so I would assume that it's a lot better for those at least specific things that they fixed. But in terms of like frame rate and like gunplay, like those things like that, I haven't noticed any difference. There is no us. Yeah. All right, reverse.
But Voodoo,
Yeah,
though...
Go ahead.
I was just
What you
gonna
about to
say,
Voodoo?
with that, like, I just feel like that's not really like a valid thing. Like, at the end of the day, like the company, I mean, I feel you, like, they're gonna like listen to like the pressure of the fans, but I don't think that they were the driving factor of why they put out the game. But I mean, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, because I feel like, I mean, if you think about it, as look at this guy eating his burger. As any fan, anytime you hear about a game or you know it's going to be coming out soon, you want them to drop it to drop the game as soon as possible. So I don't know if that really affects companies like we think. But the thing is, everybody wanted them to drop it, but that was because the release date had already been ready. Like, I think it was originally supposed to come out in the summer. See, there it is. Pause it again. So then, yeah, and when it got pushed back, people were like, "Oh no, I want to play it now." Well, they had already. Well, it's stopping again.
It just stopped.
Yeah. They had already set a date. That's the only reason I think people were really like that. But again, that trust me, I doubt that really affects the company, man. I mean, just in my opinion, but because I'm ready for God of War right now. If I make an online campaign, are they gonna drop the new God of War for me? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm ready for it right now. And then he said those corpos wanted their money and released the game before it was ready. That's true. Real corpos, bro. That's the thing. Gabby, you said, welcome to the stream for one. And then, is this Slimmer Pro? This is PS4 Pro. Ching said I should be able to romance every female. Yeah, she's sitting on nothing. I just had to stop for a second so I could read some of the comments, get caught up. And yeah, if y'all don't know, Gucci is famous, so he's blessing us with his presence right now on the stream. This lady hasn't loaded in. Oh, there she is. She coming in now. But yeah, check out Gucci channel if y'all want to see some good Ghost of Tsushima gameplay and stuff and videos. He covers Cyberpunk as well. I've been seeing it on his channel. He always killing it, so definitely check him out. Way more Cyberpunk stuff than us. We've been kind of taking it easy lately. So yeah, definitely if you want some Cyberpunk stuff, check him out. Cheated Wolf, you said you came to PlayStation 5 for the first time? What do you mean?
Oh, so you just skipped.
Hold on. Oh, he said be able to. Yeah, that's true. Hold on, I thought I was gonna leave Skyrim. So Ching, I'm getting caught up on some of the stuff you said. Yeah, I agree. You kind of ended up back on old games. I feel you on that. Also, I guess there really isn't a lot of romance options, at least as far as I know. And not obviously not including, like you said, not including Joy Toys. But I don't know of many outside of like Judy and Panam, the other lady, I think Meredith. I don't know how many there are though. So yeah, that's interesting. Oh, so we're about to go to the bar. Let me see. So yeah, the bar, we'll see. Going to the bar should be a good way to see how the game performs, because the bar, that's normally when it's like the worst for me. So we'll see how that is.
Voodoo said, will you be streaming God of War when it's out?
If we're still doing YouTube, yeah. Yeah. I don't know when it's coming out, but yeah, if we're still doing YouTube, I'll definitely stream it. We'll stream more often now. That's definitely like something I'll be doing more in the future. I like it, and it's just I don't want to just say it's easier, but because it's definitely not easy to play and like talk to people and like actually pay attention, care about what people are saying. It's actually pretty hard. So, but yeah, we're gonna be streaming a lot more recently.
And then Scorpion asked, I guess it looks the same, or is it better? So what would you say? Do you think the patch improved it?
Here, let me try to speed up and go a little bit faster. I don't know if it looks better. I don't know if the patch addressed graphics like that. But like I was saying earlier, I think frame rate still been dipping a little bit. But like I said, it is a large patch. I know, I don't want to say I know, but I feel like I'm sure they improved a lot with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it just hasn't been stuff that I noticed yet. You know, like those main indicators. Did Judy hang up on me? I don't even remember what happened.
And then Aaron says that they're playing on Stadia and it's running very well. So that's really good to hear.
Oh, on Stadia? Okay.
Yeah.
So would you actually recommend playing on Stadia? I'm just checking out driving really quick here.
Yeah, and Cheetah, after that February patch, I mean, at that point, I think people should expect like some major updates.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still feeling the same. Like, for those who weren't here earlier, I really think it's not going to be ready until like summer. That's just my opinion, because if you think about a normal game that drops, anytime they update it, not anytime, but sometimes when they update it, other issues are actually brought out. So with all the updates to this, there's just going to be, I've already had new issues myself that I didn't have at the beginning. So there's going to be new issues. So you got to fix the current ones, any new ones that pop up, and then they got to do it on PS5. They got to do it on old consoles. Like, it's a lot of stuff to do. So I don't think
February would just be enough time for that. Like I said, I've been thinking summertime.
Yeah.
I would assume by the time the free DLC comes out, it'll be much better. So if you're looking for like a specific date or time, whenever that is, which I think is supposed to be in the summer because they let out like a roadmap type thing.
Yeah, and Tiago says the same thing. The game will be better in summer, it looks like.
Yeah. And he said, Voodoo said God of War 2021. I hope, bro. I feel like one thing with God of War, like it just came out in 2018. I don't know if I've seen a game like that drop just like 3 years later. So, I mean, I hope it does, bro. Like that would be amazing. Because even when I played the first one, we didn't even have a YouTube channel. So it would be cool to cover that because I love the first one. But yeah, we'll see though. And yeah, that guy I don't think he's ever going to finish that burger, y'all. It's so big. Hold on.
Hey, look.
Wait, who said, what's going on with Devin? And then, Matey, you said you wonder what the performance is like on base PS4. That is a good question. I haven't had a base PS4. Hold on, it just paused. It probably doesn't. I don't know if y'all notice it as much. I guess I pause when it pauses too. So yeah, I probably don't know if it's the stream or if it's me. But that was definitely the stream.
Yeah, Devin, I hope you get to safety. I hope you and your family were able to get out.
Is he serious, bro? Are you saying like it's really like on, like something's on fire, or is it just like, yeah, I was cooking something and there's a little fire, or are you saying like your house, your actual house is like? Why are you still on stream? Maybe they just want to let us know that they're okay. Y'all know what I mean? Maybe that's why.
And I think I missed it, but Aaron said that they really would recommend Stadia.
Oh, they would recommend Stadia. Okay.
Or it's absolutely, the experience is second to none for cloud gaming. Okay, that's really good. I feel like that's the first review I've heard from
Stadia.
Yeah,
that's true. So Devin, you said it's all gone. Also, if y'all could give the stream a like, if you haven't already done so, we would really appreciate that. That does help. It helps YouTube to push it out. So thank y'all for that. An entire has the. He didn't say it, the whole house burned, did it? Who got the marshmallow? So thanks, Reverse. I appreciate it, bro. He said I did it the second I clicked. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. What was you about to say?
What in here did you notice that was like messing up before the patch?
Oh, just like walking through, it would freeze and stuff a lot. So let me go upstairs. So yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, thanks, Ching. I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Did the update fix the AI? Was that one of the things listed?
Did you read the rest of it?
Well, hold on. Or was it another lie? Oh, yeah. So far, the club is better, I think. Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, gosh. Oh,
maybe he's actually... Okay, he just loaded in. He's actually supposed to be on the ground. I thought he was just messed up. So it's been doing that a lot where people load in, but normally just walking through the club, I don't know if there's less people than the last time I was here. It would actually mess up a lot for me. But right now, I don't think it's done it so far. So that in itself would be better for the ones that's wondering if it's any better.
And Cody says they played for an hour on their PS4 Pro.
So there was a little stutter there, but that's minor. Go ahead.
And they said it is a little smoother, but still choppy. Okay. So it looks like a couple people said AI is still the same. So Angry Kangaroo said, did you finish this game or did you wait to play it?
Did I finish Cyberpunk?
Yeah, I think that's what they're asking.
No, I haven't finished it. I haven't finished the story yet. When I play, it takes me a long time to play open world games or to finish them because I always like doing side quests and like exploring and stuff like that and, crafting or whatever. Like, so I think I'm in Act 3, pretty sure. So I feel like I'm getting closer to the end, but I'm not sure yet.
Yeah. And hey, what's up, boy? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, hey, Void, welcome, bro.
We're just talking about the improvement of this patch for Cyberpunk.
So, drop the mic. Police teleporting behind you, that's actually not like a glitch or anything. They actually made it like that. Or somebody decided at some point, like, okay, we're gonna make that a thing. So they're gonna have to actually change that. That's not like a glitch or anything. But that's something that I definitely despise. It's like the worst idea I've probably ever. I don't want to say the worst, but it's like one of the worst for sure. That I've seen for like the police. Like, for those that don't know, if you commit a crime, the police just appear behind you. So literally, this is a safe area, so I can't do it. But if I shot someone right here, they would just pop up behind me, even though this is like a closed room. And it's just a really bad idea. So eventually, again, that's another thing they have to change. But eventually, I think they'll change that too. But yeah, he said cars being able to drive. I agree. Yeah, the police thing doesn't make any sense, man. Angry Kangaroo, you said there's only a total of 5 romance options?
Got nothing more to say to each other. Listen, have you seen Evelyn?
That's unfortunate if it's only 5. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like I said, I only found 2 or 3 myself, so I guess there's only a few more. Solid state hard drive, Cody.
What's up with you? Need to find out who she was working for.
2 for boys, 3 for girls.
That's it. Judy, you don't need to worry. I won't lay a hand on her. Wouldn't make sense. Fine. All right.
So me, I just seen your earlier comment. I think you have to have a certain expectation when you buy a game. Like when you pay $60 for a game, you do expect it to be finished. So
Mega tower. Luxurious.
hey, Voodoo. That's is that Crobcat's title you were putting about CD Projekt Red? Or were you just saying that? But I need to check out his video. I know he just dropped one. What was you playing? Oh, Evan, hey, welcome to the stream. Any crashes? I haven't had any crashes yet. There's been a lot of pauses. But no crashes so far. I'm about to go out and try to get into more like shooting and stuff like that. Rep Strike said they're tired of people looking for excuses to hate the game.
So I'm assuming
sure
you really liked it.
Yeah, I would assume that you liked it, but
Wait.
I'm sure there. Wait, what?
I think some of the complaints people have are valid though, in terms of
Yeah,
all the
a
issues.
lot of them, yeah. I think
Give you a call. Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to literally play, think, read. I'm trying to do all these things, and it's different because we're like new to streaming, so it's different. I'm sure there are some people that really be like maybe hating on the game or trying to get on it because there's a train of people disliking it, but there's a lot.
You're an engram and a fading.
Yeah, I think this is messing up too.
Surprise you anymore.
Dang.
Normally he loads in normal. I don't know if this scene is different, but anyways, there's a lot of stuff not to like, or like we were just explaining, like the cop thing, whoever's idea that was. I mean, it literally just doesn't make any sense. Like, it's not even like you think about in Grand Theft Auto when it's fun, certain times to try to see how many stars you can get or whatever. I don't think I've really done that in this game. I mean, I think I've gotten up to like 3 stars, but it's just so like OP for you to shoot or do something and then they just appear behind you. Like, I don't know if y'all seen this video. I thought it went viral, but even if it didn't, basically there's a guy in this very small like hole, basically. Like, just imagine like he's in this, but it's closed off, and he literally just shoots at a bad guy. Police behind him, he shoots that police, and then police behind him again, and then he's just in this small like square, and he just keeps shooting these police. He just turns police, and like that's just whoever thought of that idea is just like the worst, man. So that's not like picking something to hate. Like, that's just like a bad idea, like creatively when you think about it. You know what I mean?
Yes, a pop up
Hold
says
on.
they put the cops thing in 2 months before it was finished.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that kind of feels like a lot of stuff in the game feels rushed, but that could be why. Um, Hold on, I'm just going through some comments.
They call me Mr. Hands. If you're looking for Pacifica jobs, call me.
Name's B. And what?
Glad to finish the whole game. Okay.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If people like it, that's good. I definitely don't want to. We're not trying to, kind of be negative on their experience. It's really just more so about the issues and kind of understanding that it is really like unfinished and shouldn't have been kind of put out like it was, I would say.
Hey Gyro, welcome to the stream. Yes, this is a PS4 Pro. This is PS4 Pro. Yeah, Rev Strike. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's another thing. Like when people play it and they actually have a good time. Like it's not like and not that saying that you were saying that, but I hope people do like it. I hope.
Yeah.
Like Gucci was here saying earlier, and I know other people feel like this too. But if you came in with lower expectations and you weren't, didn't hear all the hype and stuff like that, you may not have really thought anything about any of the issues. It may have just seemed normal. Like you think about the old Fallout games, those always had a lot of bugs. The only difference was they never felt like, for me anyway, there was never like huge segments of the game that felt like they weren't finished or rushed. It was just a finished game with a bunch of bugs. You know what I mean? So that's the difference for me.
Yeah. And Cheetah, thank you so much for the sub. We appreciate you. Reverse, we appreciate the kind words.
What the heck? I'm hoping y'all grow even more. Thank you. We appreciate it. Zero, you said the story is awesome. Okay. Oh, one thing I didn't talk about earlier, or I meant to mention earlier, like Keanu Reeves being in the game is probably like
The highlight.
it's not even his character. It's like more of his acting. Like his character is like pretty funny or whatever, but he's definitely one of the highlights of the game. Like Keanu Reeves is awesome in this game.
Yeah.
But I think it's just like because it's Keanu though. You know what I mean? Like him being such a good actor and stuff. And obviously even this being voice acting, like it's dope with him.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of times we're talking, and he pops up a lot. But there's a lot of times we're talking or okay. I'll just walk through the thing. That we're talking or whatever, and then he just like I'll be cracking up laughing at something he says, or you know what I mean, and it's a great addition. So,
And I think I may be pronouncing this name incorrectly. Is it Ibram? Is that how you pronounce it? This one right here?
which one?
Ibram?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Saying hello to you.
Oh, fellow samurai, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. All right. Is there any other side stuff? So this is it loading what I was telling you. So I can't move right then. Like for that couple of seconds or whatever, you can't move. What is this? Ghost Town. All right, I'll just finish this one. You said, is the gun crash still bugged to where you can't unequip it? He said he just spelled it Ibrahim, not Abraham. Did she say Abraham?
No, I think he was talking to someone else.
Oh, he's talking to somebody else. I don't know about that. I'm actually not familiar with that gun crash or that gun glitch. I thought you were actually going to say the one where you bring up the gun, but there's nothing there, or you after going to like your weapon wheel, and it's just like your hand. But I don't know about that one. You said where you can't unequip it. I don't think I've seen that one. At least off the top of mine.
Yeah. And Francisco, this is PS4 Pro.
Yes. Oh. But yeah, also too, y'all can let me know like if you're looking for something specific. He said no problem. Yeah, let me know if you're just looking like, hey, are the gun battles, like, how is that? Like, is it just frame rate? Can you do this? Or can you do a side mission? Can you just do, the little police missions? If you have something specific you want me to do so you can kind of almost see a visual test for yourself, just let me know and I'll do it. I actually don't remember what PS4. You say you don't think there's a huge difference? I don't know. I mean, I think the difference, I think one of the reasons people ask about the PS4 Pro or regular PS4 a lot is because all of the like craziest glitches and stuff, those were normally on the PS4, like the base one. So I think that's why a lot of people ask, and that one's like worse than PS4 Pro from what I hear in terms of frame rate and stuff. So I think that's why they're curious. You know what I mean? What is this? Hold on. You say, and then Chad, you say, yeah, it's where I can't put it on the wall with the rest of my guns. Oh no, I haven't seen that. No, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. But yeah, let's see how this fight goes. But in another thing too, I was kind of saying it earlier. Damn. But it's see how it's just jumping right there. But it's what was I gonna say? So I don't know if just nothing's happening or if it's just because they're in the car. Well, one of those, I know one of those was like a flashbang. Yeah, maybe that's just what it is.
And then Rip Strike ask, how's the pop in? Have you noticed?
Hold on, I need to disable this really quick. There's still a lot of pop-ins, bro. Yeah, yeah. Literally at the beginning of the stream, I popped in on this guy. Or I was driving and then somebody just popped in on the car. And everything didn't load until the car stopped, so that's definitely still a huge problem. And then you said the people reaction or the people animation reaction. What's that? If that's an LMG or a sniper. I think Voodoo, I think it may be a LMG. It is like super strong though, so I see what you're saying. But I don't know what was up with those grenades. Yeah, flashbang. Okay, yeah, that was wild. I thought it was something like that. But it still didn't, they didn't even have an effect on them. Maybe because they were by the car. Oh, when they get scared. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not fixed, bro. When pedestrians get scared, like they'll even all be in the same spot sometimes. So sometimes it'll literally be like 3 people huddled in like one little spot. It's pretty weird. But I don't think that's fixed because we did a patch video first. I'm going over the patch notes and I don't remember that being in there, but it's possible. So here, let me try. Oh no, I guess I can't really do any quick hacks on this. Look at this guy. See what I'm saying about the environment? I was speaking on this earlier, but the guy's just in the ground right there. Like, I don't know what's up with the environment in the game, but it's like, hold on, let me get out of the way. But we'll see if that guy's still there once I go back. Maybe he got out. It looked like maybe he got out. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's great. What was that? Oh, it's a precision rifle. That's what I was using. Precision rifle, bro, Voodoo. Said V's walking feels better. Her putting the sword back looks better. Okay. Ethan, what's up? Have I noticed many changes? Not really. Not me personally. And I hadn't played it since the last update, so on PS4 Pro anyway. I've been playing it on PS5. But I think that was the last time I played, but no, I haven't really noticed anything.
And Vivek, hello, welcome to the stream.
Vivek, hey. I'm gonna go this way. But oh yeah, one thing I was gonna say earlier, but I had lost my train of thought because it was like glitching or whatever. Who did the character customization? When you're traveling, for those, because I don't know how many people here haven't played it yet. When you're traveling, there's like missions you can help or little like sides things that you can help the NYPD or the Night City Police Department with. And if you shoot, or even if you aim at a civilian, if you accidentally shoot a civilian, then the police start fighting you. Like, I mean, it makes sense if you shoot a civilian. But there's a lot of times, like, I would throw a grenade, and then it'll be like, oh, no, but the police are coming for you. So then I actually stopped throwing grenades for a while. And then I feel like not anytime, but a lot of times I would encounter with people, it was like I would have to fight them and the police. And that was just another thing that always, like, bugged me. It actually haven't happened as much on this, so maybe that's actually something that was addressed. But yeah, let me know if I missed something.
Yeah, so Voodoo, you mean like who did it out of Marshall or I? And then Reb Strike says they play on PC and the frame rates are more stable, less pop-in.
They're saying more stable after this update?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And Chad asked, have you tried to make Lizzie's gun legendary?
There is a bug. I can hear a female laugh in between your talking.
That's not a bug.
What did you say? You said somebody said what?
Okay, and Riza says, thanks for the live. Are there textures any better? And is the grain issue fixed? Have you noticed that?
I can't say yet. I can't say on that yet.
Yeah, so the jury's still out on that, Riza. Thank you so much for checking out the stream.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming through. Hold on. Oh yeah, and making the character, it was me, Voodoo. I made both of the characters, but the thing was, I didn't really go like too deep off into it. I really just did like almost pretty basic stuff. Like I think I just picked like skin color. I don't even know if I really cared about the hairstyle. I mean, maybe I did something on the hairstyle, but I didn't really go like super in depth. I think I, gave him a couple of tattoos or whatever. And then on my second character, I did even less. So
yeah, this is the second one.
Yeah, this is the second character. Is that police? Oh no, that's not police. But yeah, I made the character. So.
Maybe you'll get to see the Marshall's main character that he did put more time into.
What, on the other one?
On the PS5,
let me try to pull them up. Yeah, because when I made her, I'm pretty sure it was just like literally like color.
Yeah.
Because even like I remember when I first started playing, Jennifer was like, "Oh, you chose blue hair," and I was like, "Oh, I didn't even notice that I had blue hair." So it was just like it was a bunch of stuff that was just kind of like stand in. So James Howe, hey, what's up? Let me change. Welcome to the stream, and thank everybody for liking the stream. We appreciate that. Your V has style. Let me see here. Cheated. You said you don't see any bugs in your game. That's good. But wait, were you the one that said you were playing on PC or were you on what system were you on?
I think Wolf is on PS5 if I remember
Oh,
correctly.
PS5. Okay.
Big Boss said, "I got my chick looking like Charlie." There's on up. Oh, Charlize, they're on.
Oh, okay. What? Okay.
Cheetah, thank you so much. We appreciate you being here with us. Sarah, hello, welcome.
Yeah, hey Sarah. Sarah Allaire, I believe.
Yeah.
But hello, welcome to the stream. And again, yeah, if there's something specific y'all want me to test out, let me know. Right now we're doing this is just the beginning of Act 2, so there's no like anything major spoiler, but we're doing like a story mission right now. Kind of ran out a little side quest to think. How do you ping people?
Yeah, I think it's just the @ and then I think maybe people.
Brittany, yeah, we remember you. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Cheated, I'm glad you think it's a peaceful stream. HDR, I'm pretty sure is off, Big Boss. Pretty sure it's off.
Little something called intuition. Ever heard of it?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get caught up going through chat, make sure I didn't miss anything. If I did, if you ask something or if y'all say something and we missed it, just write it again.
Yeah.
We try to respond to everybody. And obviously, unless it's, you know, like trolly, that's the only stuff we really don't say anything to.
Vivek
yeah,
said
if y'all
look in
ask
the
something.
mirror.
Oh, look in the mirror? Okay.
Yeah. Said their female V looks crappy every time. Solid Crusader.
Oh,
what's
Brittany,
up?
you love playing it. That's good. Sorry. Let me talk. So, Brittany, you've had only good experience so far? Or not only, but mainly good experience so far? I wonder if should I do this thing or should I just come back? No, I'll do it.
Rep Strike says their PS4 runs Cyberpunk better than their PC. And then Chad did ask you try making Lizzie's gun legendary if you can.
Try making it legendary.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Is it this one? Oh, no, it's not this one. I don't know if I would even be... would I have enough for that this early? Oh, let me see. Yeah, I'll come back to that.
Yeah. And Solid Crusader, this is PS4 Pro.
Oh, Ali, thanks. Whoever you were talking to, thanks for that.
Welcome to the clouds, where we know what you're looking for.
Oh, Alex didn't. Hey, welcome to the chat. Appreciate you coming through.
All right, let's do this.
Brittany, you say you've been doing really good in the game. That's good. Did you already answer Solid? With the PS4?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Voodoo did too.
Solid, yes. In terms of bugs or glitches, Gulo, yes, this is PS4 Pro. I'm laughing at reverse. Yes, there's still like glitches and stuff like that. Definitely still bugs. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, one patch definitely isn't gonna remove all the bugs. We're multiple patches away. Probably like I've been saying, summertime before all the bugs and stuff like that are gone. But yeah, we've already been noticing a lot of pop-ins and like frame rate issues, stuff like that.
And that pause issue that you kind of, or like freeze.
Yeah, yeah, like it'll just kind of freeze for a minute. That still happens. So
Yeah. And then Vivek asked, do you think the DLC will be about V and your decision in the end or something completely different?
Vivek, I actually haven't finished it yet. I feel like I'm pretty close on my PS5 playthrough. But I've been hearing something about maybe Jackie having some DLC or maybe expanding on his story in the DLC. I think that would be really cool.
Rather go with Sky.
I couldn't have
Oh, this is not something I want to do right now, actually. Because I think it's a lot of talking.
and you'll venture into the clouds.
Patch of the Year edition. Alex, that'd be done. That would really be a tight way to like make fun of themselves, like for their year. You know how games always have the Game of the Year edition or, you know, all the DLC edition. That would be funny if they had a Patch of the Year edition or something like that. Just making fun of all the like glitches and stuff. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. And Gucci said will be multiplayer in the DLC. Okay. Well, that'll be interesting.
Gucci, is that confirmed, bro? I actually hadn't heard about that. I know they're making like multiplayer, but I heard it's like going to be a separate game. So whatever the multiplayer is, kind of like what they're doing with The Last of Us. I heard.
There you go.
I heard that's going to be its own separate game. I heard about that, but I didn't know there was going to be like any DLC stuff. But that's pretty cool.
Payments come through.
This cutscene is going to hot and hot.
Open to you if you wish to.
Buddha said, do you know what you're walking into? So what is this?
I don't
Is that
think
one of those?
nothing happens on this, right? I think with this one,
Disconnect.
they just talk the whole time. I thought.
Are we
Or
gonna
am I-
need
or
to
am I
blank something
tripping?
out on this?
Well, I already have like nudity like turned off or whatever.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? But I can just leave actually.
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Police department and all hazardous.
I'll just leave and then try to do like some side missions and stuff.
How you end up there?
Oh, look, I'm locked in, y'all. Now I'm locked into the mission. See, look what Voodoo got me into, y'all. This is crazy.
I know Voodoo gave you the directions to come here.
Yeah, Big Boss said that mission is safe. That's what I was thinking, boss.
Okay.
Which PS4 you have? Green Flame, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I actually have the it's PS4 Pro. It's actually the Spider-Man edition. I don't know if y'all remember when the Spider-Man game came out in 2018. So I actually had a base PS4 before that. Like maybe, I don't know, 6 months or a year before that. I sold that and I actually wasn't playing like any games for a while. And then when Spider-Man was announced and they dropped that, I'm like, okay, I got to get back in. So I bought Spider-Man, the 2018 one with the bundle for the PS4 Pro. So that's what I have, the one with the Spider-Man symbol on it. This game broke your PS4 Slim. Different cultures, Vivek. Different cultures. That's pretty normal, I think. It's sad to know that something that's worth 300. Rev Strike, what are you referring to? You said something that costs 300?
I think he's comparing the PS4 to the PC.
But I don't think a PC would be that cheap though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, can you get a really good PC for 300? I wouldn't think so.
Valerie.
Yeah, Big Boss. Yeah, it would be cool. I'm kind of going back through some of the comments, but yeah, it would be cool if they did something with Jackie. He was actually my favorite character. I do like Judy and Panam. They're really cool too, but Jackie was definitely one of my favorite characters.
You're dying.
And Solid said you can exclude it from Game of the Year. Honestly, man,
And anything.
I was shocked when The Last of Us won Game of the Year, so who knows? You never know What if the game? What if this is nominated for Game of the Year? You never know.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need answers. That's clear. Just
What I don't like about the AI. Oh, Wolf, I missed what you said about the AI in the car.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most
That's true.
important thing you're looking for, is she?
That's true.
I can smell your fear.
Yeah, good PC is 600 at the least. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I'm not sure if he was referring to a PC, but huh?
I was told this place would fulfill my deepest desires. Not what I was expecting this.
When true desires go unfulfilled, they turn into needs.
Yeah, solid. In terms of buying it for PS5, there's going to be a PS5 version that comes out in the summer, they've been saying, and it'll actually look a lot better. I would assume it performs better as well. So I would, if you haven't already got it on there, I would definitely wait for that. But it was weird when the game came out and it performed. Obviously, it performs bad on like the base PS4. Everybody was like, "Oh no, you need a next gen console. This is a next gen game and all this stuff." And I'm like, that's pretty weird because there's only 2 versions of the game. That's literally the one on PS4 and the one on. Well, there's PC, not including that. But there's PS4 and then Xbox. Like that's it. There is no like PS5 or I don't even remember the new name of the name of the new Xbox Series X. I think right. There was no version for that, so it was just pretty weird.
Still want to be the best. Never.
All right, so I need to start trying to get through this conversation faster.
Slim though. Just want the world to know I was here.
Oh, have you? Speaking of Xbox, I don't think Xbox sucks. I do think they have a lack of first party games, like like PlayStation does. That's always been why I've gravitated towards PlayStation because of God of War, Last of Us, stuff like that. But I don't know if y'all heard, but they actually doubled the price of the Game Pass on Xbox. So literally it was like $60 for a year, but now it's $120 for a year. I don't know if y'all heard about that, but it's pretty crazy.
They just did that recently?
Yeah, I think they just announced it today.
And
It
then
was
Asher.
Xbox, yes, it was Xbox Live Gold. Yeah, and it's like double now.
Yeah, I would just welcome in Asher. I see you join back. Welcome back.
Oh, hey, Asher, welcome.
Oh, Voodoo said, is that what you pinged him about earlier with Xbox? The price?
Oh, yeah. And yeah, I hadn't had a chance to respond yet. Yeah, that's what happened. But yeah, that's what it was. They had doubled the price. So like I seen this stuff on Twitter, how everybody was talking about, PlayStation is only $60 for a year and you get all these games or whatever. But then Xbox is $120 for a year. So that's all. But I just thought it was crazy. I feel like it's rare when you see something just double in price. You know what I mean? It's one thing if it said, okay, it was 60 and now it's 80 for a year, but they was like, nah, we're gonna go ahead and double it. So that was really surprising to me. So yeah, again, I don't know if y'all are really into this or not, but I'm trying to skip ahead to get back to like fighting and stuff like that. So I'm gonna skip through some of this. This is mainly just talking and it's a cool mission. Don't get me wrong, but it's mainly just like talking and stuff. So then I did the optional one. I didn't have to do that.
What's going on?
Most people would buy. Yeah, that's true.
Need to talk to you. Talk. You pulled the emergency.
But yeah, I honestly, there's a lot of PS5 is already just selling like crazy anyway. But yeah, God of War, the new God of War is going to be crazy on it. Even like the new Horizon Zero Dawn, I know somebody was talking about that earlier. I didn't play the first one, so I'm going to have to play that before the second one comes out, but I really want to play that as well.
Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their
Cheated
own
Wolf.
rules, their own
I hope not.
problems.
I don't think Sony would just double the price. The thing is, both of them are companies. They both want money, so trust me, I'm not like, I don't think Sony is just like this have a halo or something over the company, but I need your help, please. But I could definitely see them increasing the price eventually, but I think it would be like maybe to 80 or something like that. And then I saw something else online too that you can get a year for like $30 right now. I don't know if there's just some type of sale.
The next you're out, and maybe gone.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Horizon Zero Dawn is your favorite game? Okay, really? So Gucci, would you say that's like
That's all I know.
in terms of all the open world games you play, is that like one of your like top 3, top 5? Like where would you rank it amongst the other open world games like that you've played? Because I've heard a lot about it. I just haven't had a chance to play it yet.
Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
Asher, do you go live every night? No, we don't. We don't go live every night. We just started going live. It's really been pretty random. Like when it's just based on when we're available and like different things like that. We've been trying this out, opposed to just making a standard video like we normally do.
Thanks. See, you turned out to be useful after all.
Dang, he has Horizon Zero Dawn is my number 1. So even over Ghost of Tsushima, or I mean, I guess it would be a different type of game. I don't think there's any type of like obviously sword player stuff. But for the things you can compare it on, is it over Ghost of Tsushima for you?
I mean, it's number 1, so don't you think?
I'm wondering if he even includes that though.
Right,
That's
right.
the thing, because it's pretty different, I would think. Voodoo, yeah. They gotta. There's so many games, bro. So Resident Evil, they gotta keep expanding and adding stuff. But I really want. I'm actually not that hyped for Resident Evil 7 myself, but I really want like a Resident Evil 4 remake. That would be super dope, man. Like Resident Evil 4 was the first main game that I had played. So I would love that. I would love that. Ghost of Tsushima and Doom Eternal were my favorites. Yeah, I hear you. Hey, official JR, what's up? Welcome to the stream if you're new. The patch is cool. We still testing it out. I haven't noticed too many differences.
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
But in the club, which was the worst performing part for me in terms of frame rate and stuff, that was a lot better at the club Afterlife. So that's the only like I would say noticeable thing that I seen. Oh, okay.
I'll see. You're going back upstairs? In a minute.
See, now y'all making me want to play Horizon Zero Dawn even more now. How you playing this on PS4? What do you mean?
Yeah, and just for everyone who doesn't know, Marshall's main playthrough was on the PS5, and then we do have it on PS4, but just more so to test patches to see if there's a lot of improvement. When you said
Right, yeah. Because PS5, it definitely runs much smoother and stuff like that. But it's weird, like it actually crashes more on PS5 for me than it does on PS4. PS4 just actually freezes for, a couple seconds and then, it keeps going. But on PS5, it'll just be like a crash, you know what I mean? So the graphics are amazing. Unique enemy variation. Okay. You should have let him finish. So yeah, I definitely want to play. And actually, while everybody's here, I can ask y'all. Yeah, I had to get him while he was in the bathroom, y'all. But how would it be playing a game? I mean, what you think if you go live streaming a game or even just posting it, an old game though? So like, let's say we did play Horizon Zero Dawn, or you remember that other game where it's all those choices? There's another game where it's like all these kids. They're like they're not kids. They're like young adults at like a camp, and there's a murderer. I can't remember it, but it's on PlayStation as well. But I want to play stuff like that. But I'm curious, do you think a lot of people would even watch it, even though it's been a year or 2 years since it's out? You know what I mean? Because I've always seen it as Until Dawn. I always see it as like, isn't it better to stream or do something with a newer game?
Yeah.
Because I guess I don't know how many people are playing just an older game. You know what I mean?
Better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex songs in a single day is too much, even for me.
So Solid, did you like the demo that they had for Resident Evil Village?
Said Erica and Vampire are pretty fun.
Oh, I see. Of course I'm not being in capacity. Yeah, I have that bike. I know it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Bully is definitely older. But then but is that considered like, isn't that like a classic though? So that's the only thing I'm thinking. It's like one thing if you post or if you stream a classic and a lot of people are watching, or, you know, still get views and stuff. But if it's a game from just a year ago, I'm just curious about that. You know what I mean? Where there's no like nostalgia yet because it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I think there's plenty of people that still may have missed the game or never played it. I'm just curious how it is compared to just playing something new.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, bro. I sense a peeping Tom. Said Hogwarts game got delayed. I know, that's sad, man. I really want to play, even though I've never really been into Harry Potter like that, I did really want to play the game though. But hopefully that delay means, you know, once it comes out, it's going to be like actually finished. It's actually going to be dope. Just walk by this guy. What?
I'm just laughing. So, official JR said, in your opinion, what game is really underrated? You want to guess what game Voodoo said?
What?
Titanfall 2. Voodoo loves that game, y'all.
We talked about that once too, though. Titanfall 2, even though I didn't play it, I remember it because it was such a huge game, but it came out at like the worst time. Like they released it at like in between. It was either in between 2 other huge games or like something like that. Oh, I didn't check the body glitch. That's actually something I just thought of, y'all.
Where it explodes?
Yeah, I don't know. I think this is the first time I picked up a body. But yeah, with Titanfall 2, that was just so weird though.
Oh.
Yeah, like that. Y'all see that? So this is an issue I have on PS5, PS4, whatever. What the body identify? Where is somebody even at? Better have been the guy in the bathroom. Look, he's still moving though. Reverse. Hey, Frosty. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we're checking out the game to see how much different it is. With the update and everything, we're trying it on PS4 Pro too. So, Legendary Honey, what's up? No, I haven't played Subnautica yet. It's funny. I was thinking about what we were talking about because I saw a video just the other day of like a mod with like a Leviathan animal added, or like monster, whatever you would call it. So it's funny that you asked that, but no, I haven't played it yet though. Bro, I don't have weapons in here. What?
Reverse is asking about your nails.
Yeah, they popping, right? Like, so I guess I'm gonna just have to fight people, hands up.
And Asher, no, we do not have an Xbox console. We just have a PS4 Pro and a PS5 and a Switch. So no Xbox. Yeah. Buddha said that's why the bodies explode. It's the claws.
It's crazy though, because that happens a lot, y'all. Like for real. Anytime I pick up a body, or damn near every time I pick up a body, something happens where, like I put a body down and literally the body just appear in the wall, or like across the room, and then there's always like all this blood. So I don't know. It's crazy. It's like blood and guts will come out, and it's just like you just lay them down softly. So it's kind of crazy.
An angry kangaroo looks like they have to head out. Good night. Thank you so much for checking out the stream.
Yeah, thanks for checking it out. Imagine the back scratches with them claws. Do you have a review video for Cyberpunk? No, we don't have a review video yet. I do want to do one soon. We actually were planning to have one ready by the time the patch came out, but you know, life happened. But I'm sure we'll probably get one together soon. I say, where's my gun at?
Voodoo's heading out too. Good night, Voodoo. Thank you so much for coming through. We appreciate you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know it's late for you, Voodoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for coming through, man. I know it's Friday. I know it's a weekend, but we appreciate it.
Get some rest.
Have a great stream. We appreciate it, bro. Take it easy.
Solid. I think it's gonna be second half of the year for the next gen update, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Second half of the year, yeah. I think at least summer for sure.
Yeah.
From what I remember hearing. At least the summer.
Okay, Voodoo, good night. And then so official JR
Hey, shoot that guy. Shoot that guy. Official JRX what?
Quick opinions on the game, just like in terms of like from a review perspective.
If I had to do just a quick like little opinion, I would say wait to buy it. That's my main thing. It's just, you know, it's not finished yet. The game definitely has like some great ideas and some cool stuff. Keanu Reeves is one of the highlights of the game. But the problem for me, when we were talking about this earlier, it really matters about expectations. So if you come in with low expectations for the game, you actually I'm assuming you're going to enjoy it a lot more than I did, because I had really high expectations. Just really, I feel like it was at the stuff that they had promised, or I don't want to say promised, but the stuff that they said the game would be like and different features. Like, for example, you know, we made a whole video about should you be corpo, should you be a street kid, a nomad, because we thought that was going to be something really significant, but it doesn't really mean anything. Like, you get certain dialogue options. You know, when you talk to people, you get, there's different choices and stuff like that, but outside of that, it's not really much to it, and that's just really unfortunate. But yeah, like I said, the main thing being to wait to buy it. That'd be my main recommendation. It's just not ready.
I'm just catching up on the chat. So Solid Crusader, looks like we on the same time zone. Asher said y'all should play The Last of Us. So Marsh already played each of those, right?
Yeah. I played The Last of Us Part 2 when it came out.
And Devin Reverse, I'm not sure when the next Among Us stream is. Yeah, I couldn't really say. Maybe within a couple days, I would say.
Can y'all see how it's moving? Like when we fight, like it's just the delay. The delay is just unfortunate, like there.
And the chat's having a debate
About
on
what?
Pan Am or Judy.
Pan Am or Judy? Who started? Who even asked that question?
Well, no,
oh, they just said you guys like Pan Am.
Yeah.
I'm just curious how it came up first. I don't think I would choose, because they're just different, man. You know what I mean? Like I think they're both cool. I think I would actually probably lean more towards Judy. So this gun is staying on screen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even remember looking at this gun, but it's staying up on screen. But I would actually probably lean more towards Judy. But what are y'all thinking though? Let me try to pick him up.
You think he's gonna explode?
Well, I just want to test it. I don't know who those people are. Oh, so Pan Am and Judy, that's two women in the game. They're really both like strong characters, and they're like, I would say they're like well written and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, y'all see this right here? So I just dropped them, and then all this like blood and like guts came out. But I would say they're both like well written, and like they're just like strong characters in the game. You know what I mean? And I think you have options to be with. I don't know if you can be with both of them. Because nothing happened with me and Judy in my PS5 playthrough. I was just been talking to Pan Am, and I finished her like little side quests and all that stuff. I don't know why I'm staying in this room. Okay.
Looks familiar.
What's that?
Evelyn's jacket.
But what would you say is like the consensus? What is everybody saying?
So I think they're saying that if you're a male V, you can't be with Judy. It seems like.
What?
Yeah, is that
if you're male V, you're saying you have to be a woman to be with Judy?
Yeah, so if you're a female V, you can be with Judy, and then male V, you can be with Pan Am.
Y'all sure though? Cause I've been trying to talk to Judy too.
JR, thank you so much for the sub. We appreciate you.
Maybe that's why I ain't been going nowhere.
They said Judy will friend zone you. Alex said I didn't pay for the game, but asking for a refund anyway.
Oh God.
See, Frosty saying they trying to holler at both. That's why they probably put that in there, because they know people will be trying to double up.
You sound like Johnny Silverhand. I mean, I like them both though. I mean, they are, you know what I mean? They are really cool. Dude, I don't remember how to get this guy. And I actually didn't, last time I didn't have to shoot anybody. Oh, here we go. I think maybe I have to go in here first. Last time I actually was stealthy through this whole thing, so. Not liking that guy. Oh yeah, that guy's pretty close, okay. Look at this guy, y'all. Like, come on. This is the stuff I'm talking about. So, like, for me, when I play games, I'm super competitive. Oh, this is another thing. Even in Gucci, I don't know if he's still in here, about, like, expectations and the way you set up things. So, for me, I put it on the hardest difficulty. So, I'm, like, super hyped, thinking it's about to be hard, and then stuff like this happens. You know what I mean? I shoot a guy with a shotgun. I'll say that 5 times fast. And then he just stays there. Like, you know what I mean? But he's not dead, though. And there's also this weird thing, too. I don't know if you notice. I feel like no one ever, like, really dies. Like, even I shot this girl in the head, and, like, her head was missing. But she like, part of her head was missing. Nah, he sounds like a girl. But then they were talking and stuff. You know what I mean? And I actually was gonna. I don't think we put it up in a video yet. But it's just really weird though. You know what I mean? Like they keep talking. Like I shot this person in the head. They're dead, but they're still talking. And you know, I don't know. But anyways, like playing it on very hard, I haven't noticed any type of like real challenge for me. Anyway, that was kind of like gonna be the point. So that affected like how I feel about the game too. Yeah, this is a girl's voice.
And then reverse, thank you so much. You can do either one. We actually haven't had we haven't used the Streamlabs one yet. So if you want to do that, whatever you want, but we appreciate just the thoughts for sure. And then Frosty, I feel like you kind of read Marshall's mind. He says, would you say the amount of bullets that it takes to kill one person is unnecessary? And I would answer that for you.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I
yeah.
thought that you said for sure that it's just like you just have to shoot them so many times.
Like they're bullet sponges. I
Yeah.
mean, it's kind of like the type of game it is though. Like, so I would. That's one thing I pointed out to Jen is like I prefer if like I do a headshot, it actually like kills someone. I mean, you can do that with like certain weapons, but it's just one of those games where it takes multiple shots, and I guess I'm cool with that since that's how the game is. But yeah, sometimes it does take a good amount. But when you get like a upgraded weapon and all this stuff, it's really not like So wait, who is looking at me, dude?
And then Gucci said they start the game on normal, and then once they get the hang of it, he turns it up.
Oh, got you, yeah. I normally do that too. I'll start off on normal or hard, but only like if it's something I've never played before, like a new type of genre or something. But normally I'll try to put it on the hardest difficulty or at least one below that just so it'll be like challenging, you know what I mean?
Chill. Keep calm. I'm looking for a girl.
I can hear Harley Quinn shouting.
Things got out of hand, I'll admit. But cooperate, and no one else will get hurt.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you're definitely OP sometimes for a lot. That's the thing. If you go to like that stuff that says very hard, then you're not as like OP that time. But that's something I wish they would tweak too. Like I try to do the missions that say very hard, but it's really just the people shoot you and it's only like a couple bullets and then you die. So it's not really like I don't know. It's just not as fun that way. The way like it scales, if that makes sense. God, this weapon sucks, man. Or at least this one that I have sucks. Don't I have something else? That's too small, probably.
Dang. So Asher, no, we don't have a Instagram. We just have Discord, and actually, we do have a Twitter. We just don't use it as often.
Yeah. Twitter is just kind of like a placeholder right now, but eventually we're going to start using it more.
Yeah.
Or that's the plan anyway. Okay, he just healed himself. He's healing himself right now. And I'm about to run out of ammo. So this definitely feels like it's taking kind of long. Hold on. Thanks. It's normally Nolan. It's normally not like that. I think it's this. So when I came in here, I had to drop all my weapons, so all the upgraded stuff I had, and then now I'm out of ammo. That's great. Damn, man. And now I'm just stuck with this little common weapon that I found, so that's why. Oh, Devin, you fixed your tablet? That's good. I'm glad you fixed it. Are we going to play, Gucci said, are we going to play Outriders when it comes out? I actually hadn't heard much about that. I just saw something about it on IGN, But that actually wasn't even on my radar. But I'll definitely check it out though. How would you describe that game, Gucci? How would you describe that game? Hold on, man. This is taking too long.
Gucci said you about to join the Discord. That's what's up. We love to have you.
Oh.
And when he said Outriders are it's kind of like Destiny, person looter shooter.
Oh, really? I didn't know it was like this one.
Well, he just said kind of like Destiny.
You're not helping.
Jesus Christ.
Hell, why don't you just scan the truth from his gray lifeless...
Do you know who shouted, let's finish this? Is that your person or someone else? Vivek just asked.
Oh, I don't know. I'm actually not sure about that.
That just might work.
I mean, it sounds like there's someone else nearby. I don't know if y'all see this. This what it looks like when someone's looking at you. But they must be downstairs, I'm assuming. So maybe that's why we can hear them. I don't know.
And Tony J, hello, welcome to the stream. They asked, is it better since the update? So you would say like slightly?
Yeah, this PS4 Pro, and there was a couple things that I noticed. Yeah, I would say. But a lot of stuff's kind of been the same. But yeah, there's definitely, I would say, some improvements. But the only thing I noticed is, I think it was like some frame rate and pausing issues at a certain spot. That's the only thing I could really like pinpoint. But a lot of other like pop-ins and things like that have kind of been the same. So
yeah. In reverse, don't even worry about it. We appreciate all your support.
Oh my God. Don't worry about that, man.
And then I don't know if you already answered Frosty about the fights taking so long, or does it usually take so long?
No,
right?
no. Like I said, that was really just because of the weapon and stuff that I had. I think, and all of my upgraded weapons I had to drop, so I just had like a basic common weapon.
Reverse, it's a blue Yeti mic.
I had the loudest ad. Okay. Oh no, I can't get out that way. So they want to make me shoot this guy.
Am I tripping, or is it kind of grainy, or
Right now?
Yeah.
I guess I can't tell if it's because of the club or if it's actually just grainy on its own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay, reverse, that is kind of grainy. Yeah, I don't know Maybe that's one of the graphics issues that a couple people in the comments were asking about. Like they said, like, is it still grainy? I think it
Grainy.
definitely looks grainy, and maybe you can see it more depending on like what lighting you're in. But that's so crazy.
Yeah, see. So it's like blood. So that's not supposed to happen for those of y'all that don't play this. You're supposed to just be able to lay the body down and they just go down. But
Yeah.
yeah.
And Asher, looks like you gotta go. Thank you so much for checking out the stream. Appreciate you.
Thanks for coming through, bro. I don't have any. I don't have no ammo. I don't have any shotgun ammo.
I thought you said you're gonna have to just fight him hands up.
I mean, I might have to. That's what it seemed like. I think I have some handgun ammo at least. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's better. I don't know where that guy came from. All right, so maybe I'll be able to leave now, y'all. Damn. Bro, you shooting a Nerf gun or something? It's the only thing that's got ammo left. You just peek out. No. All right, so I'm almost about to leave, y'all. Shoot.
I'm required to return your weapon. No, I'd rather not. Hey, I don't know anything. I just work here.
All right, so now I got my stuff back, y'all. Actually, I might try out that katana. So. What?
Nice work back there. Ever thought of applying for the diplomatic corps?
Lizzie, that's your baby, James? Ever read it? You know he's awake. Maybe he's just busy. Maybe he's just doing something else.
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's
But now that I'm out again, if there's something specific y'all want me to do, rate your Clouds experience. If there's something specific you want me to do, let me know. So I think somebody is shooting from me from super far away. My Clouds experience wasn't that good. It was not that good. What do you think about the game? Frosty, that's a good question. I don't know. So I know everybody been saying 7 or 8 years, but I feel like I've heard different things about when they actually started the development. I know they did show something like a CG trailer in like 2013 or something like that. But either way, though, the game's pretty big. It's pretty ambitious. So it's like it's understandable that it would have issues. My thing isn't about how long it takes. It's more just releasing it like that. You know what I mean? Damn. You see that?
No, I didn't see it.
I'll just zoom back to the elevator. It's just the fact that they would release it like that. That's my main issue.
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
Like the people who made the decisions on the game obviously didn't have like any, in my opinion, didn't have any integrity or anything about that part of it. They really just didn't care. And I don't know if y'all saw, but there were reports that came out only like 2 or 3 days after the game came out saying that they had made all their money back and all this stuff. So that's what it was about. They wanted to make their money. They wanted to get a lot of sales before the holidays because, you know, everybody's buying stuff or pre-ordering stuff, whatever, for their kids. So they got the money that they wanted, but now their reputation is real bad. So, I mean, we'll see how it ultimately affects them. Okay. So you said Alex said it's more like 5 or 6 years. Okay. I heard something about that too. About it happening after Blood and Wine. I heard a little bit about that. But who knows when it actually technically started, so I don't know.
You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash suck. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Makoshi's how we grab it.
Is it priced off, Frosty? Or are you talking about on PC? I did hear it was lower on PC, but I just looked it up the other day on like GameStop and somewhere else, and I thought it was the normal price of like $60. But that was for consoles though, of course. And I was surprised by that. I thought it would have been, you know, of course, like a pre-owned one I think was 50 or 55 or something, but I thought it would have been much cheaper with all the, you know, the stuff that happened.
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now.
Say yeah for consoles. Oh, I got you. Yeah, no, I definitely hadn't seen that.
Still don't see how Makoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Yeah, Vivek. The Last of Us 2. The only problem with The Last of Us 2 is the way they did some of the story stuff. Some of the decisions and the pacing with the two characters is like really weird for me. Like the way they did it. But like the gameplay, like you said, graphics are amazing, all that stuff. It's crazy when you think about it, because like the graphics for The Last of Us Part 2 or Ghost of Tsushima, really any of those games that's on PS4 looks so much better than this game. You know what I mean? Even when I played on PS5, it looks far superior, those games. So I mean, that's pretty weird when you look at it that way.
And Vivek, I will just say one other thing about The Last of Us 2. So I'm not really, I wouldn't consider myself a gamer like at all. I just play like some games here and there. But The Last of Us 2.
She is a gamer though, just FYI. But go ahead. I consider her a gamer. Go ahead.
Marshall just tells me a lot of the games that he plays, and I see them a lot or whatever. But The Last of Us 2 was the only game that I watched. Like, what are those? All the cutscenes.
All the cutscenes, yeah.
So I will say that I actually really like The Last of Us, just like from a story. And hasn't been another game that I really wanted to see the story like in its entirety.
Yeah. Like it was intriguing enough for you to want to watch the whole
Right,
thing.
right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So I will just say that about The Last of Us too. But
It definitely plays out like that game is more closer to like almost like a movie type of thing.
Yeah.
Like the way they do it and stuff. It's just some of the decisions that are bad. You know what I mean? But you wouldn't be a part of like the gameplay part of that. You know what I mean?
yeah, obviously. But I just meant like from the story. I thought it was.
Reverse, they're not zombies though, bro. It's different from zombies. They kind of like that. They're kind of like that, but they're different though.
Yeah. And Legendary said, "Where's the other person? Were you talking about me when Marshall was just talking?"
And it actually has kind of like the thing with The Last of Us, which I thought was a really cool idea or like concept. It's like that actually happens in real life. Obviously, just not with humans, but that already happens with like certain bugs and stuff. What happened to the humans in that game? It just happened to like cross over, but it's like really interesting if you like look into it though. So that's like real life stuff, but it just it affects humans in the game. That's the difference instead of just bugs.
Yeah.
Where would I guess I don't have a car.
Yeah, Reverse and Vivek. That's what it felt like. I was watching a movie, so maybe that's why it was so interesting. And then Frosty, he has they have a good question.
What's important?
Yeah, Frosty, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. I mean, that is a whole new audience. Kind of sus how they released it around the new gen consoles. That's true, bro.
Yeah.
That's 100% true.
And I'm sure that had to play into their decision, like, without a doubt.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it was a combination. It's like, okay, we got the new consoles coming out, we got the holidays. Like, this is a perfect time to strike. Because I know at one point, I think it was supposed to come out in November. But then, hold on, man. Am I pushing the? Okay. Yeah, I know I was pushing the right button.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
What was I just saying?
Oh, about it coming out around the consoles, the new consoles.
So this looks grainy to me.
Yeah.
Some of it looks grainy. But yeah, they had the holidays, they had the new consoles. Like, yeah, I'm sure they were like, yeah, let's go ahead and drop something. It gotta come out at this time. And I was gonna say it was gonna come out at November, I think, at one point. Then they pushed it back to December 10th, which it actually came out. But at some point, somebody was like, no matter what, it's dropping December 10th. We're not missing Christmas. We're not missing all this stuff. So,
Right.
yeah. But they got a lot of people to buy it. I mean, we bought it, so,
I just think as a customer, though, like, even if you do like the game, like, I just feel like the company really made some shady, like, decisions. And that kind of makes me not want to, like, support them with, like, a purchase type of thing.
Yeah.
Just because it was just, like, a disaster. Like, you put out the game, unfinished, and then the refund issue, there was a lot of, like, miscommunication on how that was going to work. So I just feel like that rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah. And then there was backlash even when they announced the refund process because people were trying to get refunds and you weren't able to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm doing a little driving test right now, see how it is. So I don't know if it's weird that there's no cars on the street or if they're just not there yet because I'm here.
That's not normal though, right? You're
I mean,
usually having
normally
to
not.
dodge
Yeah.
people. There's like no one there.
But I feel like, well, here's
there's
some.
some.
Here's a couple up here.
So they did that little like
Pause,
skipping
yeah.
thing.
It wasn't as long that time, but yeah.
See, like now there's a lot more. So I feel like I don't know what was up with that little spot you were at.
Robert Wilson. It does that a lot too, where someone calls, but it's a picture of somebody else, and then it didn't even let me
They
answer.
do? Are you
Yeah.
serious?
So it says Robert Wilson, but it was a picture of Takamura.
That's crazy.
Holix bad driver. I did that on purpose, bro. I had to crash on purpose.
Makes sense.
Look, I'm on the phone, but somebody else just called me.
Can't talk.
Oh
What?
gosh, did you see that?
Did y'all see that?
There was a picture of a gun at one point too.
For unknown reasons, the coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the precise location.
I don't understand.
Wouldn't want you to be my Uber.
Who said that? Oh, Frosty. Man, nah, man, I'm a good Uber. Like Robert calling me
Look.
back. I just talked to him. That's what his picture probably should have been. So I think 2 of the pictures were in. Sure thing, yeah. That's fine.
They like merge.
Yeah, I think 2 of the pictures merged of 2 different people. I think that's what it was. All right, so I finally got some ammo. I can try out the sword, see how that is. Y'all want me to try out the sword? I don't think I've done any melee stuff.
What is that? Is that a little inhaler or something they've been taking?
That's like the little health thing, but yeah, it's always like a. Yeah, it always looks like an inhaler, I guess. I guess I hadn't even thought about that.
And that's what it sounds like. It's like they're taking like a little hit of their inhaler.
Damn. So I think one guy died.
That's so funny. Reverse said, "Nah, V just has asthma." Vivek said, "Welcome to 2077. Everyone has asthma." And Heat Moss,
damn.
you're saying the money glitch does work?
Oh, the money. Yeah, is that what he said? The money glitch does work? Okay. I've actually never done it, so I don't even know what it is. I've heard about something. I've heard about one with a painting. I feel like that's the main one people talk about. Something about buying a painting and something. People told me about that multiple times in the comments. Yeah, he got messed up, man.
Yeah. Gaming is life said, "Why is the world so empty?" Yeah, we were just driving on a stretch of highway that there was like no cars.
The only time that I really felt like that, or really like thought about that anyway a lot, was I feel like it was the first day I played, but I was outside at night, and the city's called Night City, but there was like nobody around. I mean, literally, it was like almost like a ghost town. So, and it was like in a city part, you know what I'm saying? Just imagine like downtown, but then it's like no one there. Like it was like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's a lot of times too where, oh damn, there's a lot of times where people don't load in. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Y'all see this lady right here? Dang, she's like invincible, bro.
She on fire too?
Oh, now she fighting. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
We just watching them fight. So you think the spawn rate for NPCs are less? Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably what it is. And I feel like there's been a lot of times too where I'm looking at somebody or doing something and there's nobody there, and then I'll turn around and it'll be like 5 NPCs or whatever. So I think it is. I'm sure it is like that.
Yo, y'all are really funny. Frosty talking about World Star, and then we were saying when we were saying it was empty, it's talking about quarantine, duh.
Oh God. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Well, let me try the sword again. I know reverse like that sword. Oh, where's the other person at?
Did you just kill everyone already?
No, it says there's someone there. See that on the map? I think they're in the ground. Yeah, they're in the ground right there.
That's crazy.
Hmm. See if I can, yeah, I think maybe a grenade will work. Let's see if a grenade works. Okay, they got hurt at least. I think.
Is that them? They just popped out?
No, maybe
Oh, they
maybe
did.
that was just this person. It showed some damage, so I assumed it was them. But no, that wasn't them that popped out though.
And yeah, bye, Devin. Thanks for checking out the stream. Have a good
Yeah,
night.
appreciate you coming through. I hope everything's good. I know you had a lot of stuff going on earlier.
You called. Evelyn's not at Cloud's.
Did you see Vivek just said call Judy? Is that why you called her?
Will lead to good things later. Oh no, that was coincidence.
That's
It
crazy.
says call Judy as like for an optional thing.
Oh,
But I was
yeah.
gonna do that. Dang, I really didn't know that, man. That's kind of disappointing. I guess it makes sense. So because there's no option to be with both of them. So, bro, how do I?
You have to kill them or something?
Well, there was a thing here, so I wanted to kill him, but I guess it doesn't matter that much.
So did you see that person just popped in?
Where?
That guy just popped in.
Mm. Okay. Oh, in the back. I never did this, I don't think. On the other one. What was that? That kind of sounds like oh, maybe it's not him. So I think we're gonna do like probably one more little side quest or whatever, and then we'll probably be ending the stream soon. I was gonna switch over to PS5, or was thinking about it earlier, but I assume it's the same or just better on PS5. So, well, I know it'll be better than this, but I'm just mean like the update. Damn, so they were not there a minute ago, right?
When you first pulled in?
Huh?
No.
Yeah, no, they weren't there when I first pulled in. Who are these guys? Damn. See what happened when you hit a person, boy?
Back with you so soon. How's your afternoon? You've all heard of famed televangelist Bryce Stone. I just got word his 12-year-old son.
Oh! So we're seeing what type of vehicle damage is on here, y'all. All right, they're gonna be blowing it up soon, so that's why I have to get out.
Dang.
I actually don't use melee stuff a lot, but I'm gonna probably start doing that a little bit more. Hit my set 25 frames per second.
So you look like you normally do stealth, right?
Yeah, that's actually what I normally do. Or prefer to do, I guess. Stealth and kind of like hacking and stuff like that.
Walk up the stairs. Remember when you walked up the stairs that one time and you just
I
died?
died. I don't. I think that was literally like when it first came out. So I would
so you think
assume
that's fixed?
better. Yeah. And that actually wasn't. I don't even remember where that was at. But yeah, I walked up some stairs once, y'all, and then I think it's in one of our videos, and then I just died from walking up the stairs.
Yeah. And that was on the PS5.
Yeah. It was some death stairs. Must have been some death stairs.
Because she said Melee was his go-to. Reverse,
for
that
real?
was so good.
Yeah, I really don't use Melee then. I don't know why. I guess you just kind of like, after you start trying a couple of things, you get comfortable with something. You just kind of play like that or kind of do that.
Mm-hmm. And Alex said, did you notice the little jokes that they put in the game? Like, notice no children or infants allowed in trash bins? Have you noticed that?
I didn't see that. All right. So now I just got to find this car. Well, not that car. Gucci, so you already finished the game, right? You done with it? I don't know how I missed that trash bin thing either.
Did you just see it or something?
No, I didn't see it, but I
okay.
was just saying in general, like I just never seen it. He said, yep, he did beat it. I got one ending working towards other 4 now. Okay. So is it a total of just 5 endings? Is that what it is? And I don't want to say just 5, like that ain't enough. I just mean like, is it only 5? All right, so this is probably the last thing I'm gonna do.
That's not nice, is it? You want me to beg for mercy? Feel good about
I don't want to hurt anybody. Actually, this may make a police come right here. Just from that. Bro. There's some police up there. Who is she? Dang. So they help out with the police. Alright, I'm at 2 stars, y'all. Somebody's behind me, like on cue. I want that lady to come back and help, so I need.
Right. She was.
I don't even know where
clutch.
she came from, though.
Streets comes beating our ass.
See, come on, bro. What? We're not on the damn stairs. See, that's. Yes, you'll say, yeah, they have major 5. Okay, 5 major endings. With Keanu Silverhands. Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true, Alex. Yeah, we can't use any of the flying vehicles, as far as I know. The one with the paralysis, I did jump on that one. I feel like I seen that online too, but I jumped on that flying vehicle. But yeah, you just fall off and die. But yeah, there's as far as I know, you can't. There's no flying anything. There's like that hovering basilisk thing, but that's it though. Fold it. So in Corpo you can? So you saying like an actual flying car, or is it something floating kind of like the basilisk thing from the side mission? You know what I mean? Look, he just disappeared.
Yeah, that one did disappear completely.
I mean, he got to be somewhere. It does this little thing on the ground too. I don't know what. It's almost like you can see through the ground. Oh, just cinematic. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, at the beginning, you mean where you're in it, like when you fly to the basketball court? Is that what you're talking about? Because I thought they meant actually like actually like flying to it, or yeah, actually like flying one. You know what I mean? But all right, y'all. So we are actually about to end this stream. We actually still need to eat dinner. I don't know the next game we'll play or what we'll play. I don't know. We may play this again tomorrow, but on PS5 or something. Maybe we'll try that. But if not, I'm sure we'll be playing Among Us or something again soon, like a stream.
Yeah, but we really appreciate everyone that came through watching the stream, chilled and chatted with us. We really had fun. This was our first time doing.
Bro hasn't had dinner. It's like 11 p.m. That's true. That's fact. Go ahead, my bad.
But no, this was just our first time testing a patch, and it went like better than expected. So we just appreciate you guys and all the support for sure.
Yeah. And whoever was seeing if they should jump back into it, I hope you were able to get what you needed to see like if it's that much better or whatever. Yeah, Vivek, I'm glad you had fun, bro. Alex, it's 5 a.m. That's crazy.
Dang.
Alex, did you already say where you were? Where you were located, if you don't mind? I don't know if you already said it or not. Frosty, you said joining? What's that mean? But yeah, like Jennifer was saying just a second that we do really appreciate y'all coming through.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did say Paris.
Oh, Paris. Okay, yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's cool. That's somewhere on our bucket list, but we gotta...
Yeah.
Obviously, the pandemic gotta end first, but we eventually want to go there too.
Yeah, but Beck said it's 10 a.m. Asher,
6 a.m. for Asher.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Time zones are so crazy, you guys.
Yeah, it's just 11:13 for us.
Yeah.
Bruno said, "How's the new patch going?" Hey, you missed it, man. We've been playing for 3 hours now. Yeah, we've been playing. It's fine. It's actually, just to sum it up real quick, for those who may not have heard it, it's there's a lot of stuff in the patch, but just jumping in playing it wasn't enough for me to really notice things. Like there was a couple places that the frame rate was a lot better, but still noticed a lot of other like issues, and a lot of the major problems or that I've noticed anyway are still there. So
yeah. And FD, this is PS4 Pro.
Yeah, it's PS4 Pro. And Frosty, I appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah, thank you so much. That really means a lot, and we're really glad you checked out the stream and enjoyed it.
Yeah, and all the new subscribers and everyone who liked the stream, we really appreciate that because that does really help.
Yeah.
Asher went to go get breakfast. See, we about to go get dinner. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, we're actually about to end the stream. We're basically just finishing up now. Mr. Matt Marcus, what version was this? Do you mean the SICK console?
Yeah.
Because this is PS4 Pro, if that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Or if that's what you were asking. A PS4 Pro.
But to everyone like new, we do have a link to our Discord in the description. Feel free to join if you want to. Just be sure to check the green check mark. We do enjoy talking to everyone, getting to know new people. So yeah. In reverse, of course, we appreciate you. We've been shouting you out the whole stream. What you mean?
Yeah. And you said 1.1 update. Yeah, this was the one. Oh yeah, Matt Marcus. Yes, this was the 1.1 update. Yeah. This is what we were testing out. 1.1 or AKA 1.10. That's what we were testing out. So.
Yeah, we know you're just joking. Reverse, we're just messing with you.
No. I mean, they'll just make that big dude come anyway. Much better and improving on patch 1.1 on PS4. Nah. Yeah, that's what I was actually just saying. Like, not really.
It's not a drastic
They probably
difference.
just joined.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reverse, you've been here for a long time, my friend. A long time. Reverse, you probably seen a Among Us video, right? Is that how you found it? But also to answer your question, Kim, I definitely wouldn't call it much improved, but like I was saying, the patch notes list a lot of issues, but some of them are, hey, here's that lady again. Some of them are like specific issues.
Like to the story
yeah,
missions.
like, certain stuff with story missions, like, there's a lot of fixes like that. Yeah, come up here, dude.
But in terms of like graphics or just like pop-ins, things like that, it doesn't seem like it's been drastically improved on that end.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of, I feel like I was saying, a lot of the main issues or main problems you still notice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're playing on a PS4 Pro.
And Mr. Mad Marcus, thank you so much for the sub. We really appreciate that. And Vivek, who is this lady? Yeah, that's what Marshall was trying to figure out. That she was just his backup, just randomly. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her to stay with me.
Yeah.
But hey, Noah.
Yeah, thank you, Noah.
We try to be.
That's the way to be. You gotta just be nice. But we appreciate that though, seriously. In reverse, thank you for the confirmation.
The confirmation. So
well, they said that they
are
nice.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
So Nathan says he likes our accent. So how would you describe our accent? I don't know if you're from the U.S.
Like
or
describe where we from.
Yeah, like how do we sound? Because some people in the U.S. I feel like a couple of them said like maybe we sounded like a little bit country or something. I don't know. So I'm not sure how it sounds like to people that may be from other countries. I guess.
That's a good question. Come on, lady.
Yeah. Okay, so Nathan, you're Canadian. Okay, cool. So we neighbors.
Yeah, because a lot of people will tell us here that we sound like we're from the South and all this stuff, but damn, they got speedy guys. Okay.
Yeah. Reverse it is slightly country.
Yeah, people be saying that, but it's like no, we're from the Midwest. We're from Indianapolis, so it's in the Midwest of United States.
Yeah.
Or I guess I should say Indiana. It's probably more well known, I guess. But,
right.
What's the PC specs? Yeah, I'm not on Shogun. I'm not on PC. This is PS4 Pro. Unless you were asking someone else. Oh, Gucci, appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, thank you so much, Gucci. We definitely appreciate you coming through.
So you, Gucci, when you gonna stream? You gonna, I don't know if you still play Cyberpunk or not. But yeah, if you stream, we definitely need to come through too.
Yeah. And then, Texano, I think we miss you. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Everyone that's new, we have been streaming the patch 1.1 on PS4 Pro for about 3 hours. we are winding down now, so we're just chatting it up before we go.
Yeah, and shooting at the police and stuff. That's what was going on.
Yeah,
When do we do Discord? I mean, we're not on there like
as much as we were.
Yeah, as much as we were when we first set it up, but we still talk to people on there, and like we met a lot of cool people
Yeah,
from
for
there.
sure.
You know what I mean?
Super nice people
Yeah,
from like all over the world, which is really cool.
yeah. There's actually a lot of people on there from Portugal, which is crazy. Like,
Yeah. India.
like for us being here, it just seems random when it's like, oh, you got all these bunch of people from Portugal, or there is a bunch of people from India as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just funny. He said, "How's the patch?" They're cool. Oh, you say your aunt, Alex? You say your aunt used to live in Mitchell, Indiana? I don't think I've even heard of Mitchell, Indiana.
Yeah, I haven't. But that's
So
really
that
cool,
must be a small town, I would assume.
But that is pretty crazy though. Like, you know what I mean? Just that
For him to
same
say
state.
that,
Yeah.
And then Shogun, I don't know. It's not that big. Like, it is a big patch, but it didn't change any of the major things. That would be a quick way I would sum it up, man.
Right.
Like, it changed a good amount, I guess, but a lot of it I didn't experience. So there was a lot of specific issues for like certain missions and quests that were fixed that I know are better. And sometimes it's actually kind of sad reading the patch notes for Cyberpunk because there's so many things, and all the things I've never experienced. I see it. It'll be like, trying this mission and you actually can't go forward because you can't talk to this person, or this guy doesn't respond to your call. There was one thing I remember with one of the patches, they said this lady, if you turn down her offer, she like stalks you essentially. She just calls you all the time, and it's not supposed to be like that. It's like a glitch. It's like crazy. So reading it is sometimes like, damn, it's way more stuff than I even noticed. You know what I mean? Yeah, hola, what's up, Fluffy?
Yeah, hey, welcome.
It's crazy people be jumping in right at the end. We're actually
Right.
close to we're about to get off. I think it's 1 or 2 hours from Indianapolis. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's really cool though. In Vivek, yeah, you're right. The Indian population is like over the half of the world.
How many times have you beat the game? Diglett, I actually haven't beat the game at all. I don't beat open world games fast because I'm always doing side stories and side missions and stuff. So I have not beat it yet. I'm like 3 or 4 hours away from it. Bro, you think so?
Mississippi is
In Mississippi,
Yeah,
bro?
we drove there. It's a lot farther than that.
Yeah, reverse. I have family in I thought we may have talked about this in Discord. I don't remember if we did, but I have family in Walnut Grove, so close to like Philadelphia, Mississippi. I think that's considered like a bigger town. A few hours from Jackson, I guess I would say a few hours from Jackson, but it took us like 10 or 11 hours. Let's take out any stops. Would you say 10 hours if it was nonstop?
Oh,
You could
I'm
probably
not
get there
sure.
in 10 hours.
No, I mean,
You
yeah,
think?
I think that's more than enough time. If you like with stopping and stuff, yeah, that's true. So Shogun, what do you play Cyberpunk
Yeah.
on? Are you playing on PC or console? And Noah, thank you so much. We really appreciate that.
Fall back, bro.
Okay, Gucci, you said that you started streaming Among Us in Discord. Okay, but it's Pacific time.
Okay. So Gucci, you West Coast? You out west? But yeah, we should definitely play Among Us sometime, bro, for sure. Where'd my friend go, man? I need that backup, man.
Okay, so Gucci's from Washington.
Oh, okay. So people be from all over, man.
I know.
We have some friends in
Spokane.
Yeah, Spokane or Spokane. And we always wanted to go to Seattle as well too. Heard a lot of good stuff about Seattle.
Yeah. And then Nathan said who y'all got, McGregor, or I don't know what the other person's name is. Poirier.
Oh, when are they fighting? Is that Yeah, when is that? I don't know when that's happening actually. He said so. Yes, I was way off. You live 3 hours. I mean, depending on where you are, I just think 3 or 4 hours is too quick. Reverse. That's all I was saying. But if you live 3 hours from Jackson and you're in the opposite, like closer to us, so I guess northern Mississippi, then it's different. But Packers or Bucks. Stand in, Stan. Hey, what's up? A lot of people have been asking this. I would describe it as it's cool. It's when you read the patch notes, they're notable improvements. But when you play it, you don't immediately notice it. Like I've been playing for 3 hours and there's only a couple of things I noticed that were better, but a lot of the major issues are still there. Nathan T said that's tomorrow. I'm assuming you're talking about the fight. And then Frosty, Packers or Bucks. I actually didn't watch any like NFL games during the season, so I've really been into the playoffs. I really think the Packers will win with the way Aaron Rodgers is playing, but I don't know, man. It'd be something with like Tom Brady. Like it happened a lot with the Patriots, so maybe it won't happen with the Bucks. But I swear, I don't know like how many people watch football, but with the Patriots, anytime like a team implodes or like have like the worst game ever, it's always against the Patriots and the Patriots end up winning. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be like they'll be like, oh yeah, they didn't fumble all year, and then they'll have like 6 fumbles that game or something. Like it'll be like whatever crazy stuff. And obviously like Patriots are good. I'm not trying to say they were lucky, but it just seemed like a lot of stuff happened for them. So I could, if that happened tomorrow or Sunday with Bucks and Packers, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like, this is Aaron Rodgers' worst game or whatever. I don't know if it'd be, some mental stuff with people too because of Tom Brady and, what was when he was with Belichick. So that could be a part of it too. But either way, though, I think I would assume it's going to be a great game.
Yeah.
You say, yeah, I'm from North Mississippi. Okay, I got you. And then Fluff said, how can I be noticed? What did you mean by that, Fluff? Has the frame rate improved? I'm on PS4 Pro, man.
We noticed some drops. I mean, several times.
Yeah, we still noticed
here.
some frame rate issues, so I wouldn't necessarily say so. But again, but the only thing is I'm not running a test. Like if I was running an official test, I'd be able to tell you for sure, like, okay, no, there was only one area, which I've referenced it multiple times, but in the Afterlife Club, that actually ran much better for me on PS4 Pro. The last time I played, it was super like, it would freeze every second. Not freeze, not completely freeze, but it would stop and have to load and all that. It didn't do that this time. It only stopped for a second. So that was much improved, but other stuff was pretty normal though. On base for you. So Noah, you play on base. Oh, okay. So when you play on base, you don't really have. You said you mainly mess around and stuff. Okay. That's what That's what I always find myself doing in open world games too, just kind of exploring and like doing random stuff. And I have to like sometimes make myself do the story mission, which should be a good thing if the side missions and stuff like that keep you that entertained. You know what I'm saying? See if this guy's gonna stop. But yeah. What do we think about net running in this game? It's cool. Net running is cool. I like all the different different things you can do in this game. Here, let me save it really quick. But also, yeah, I don't want to keep forgetting. Now we are supposed to be wrapping it up, so let me wrap it up. Because again, we still have not eaten. So.
But real quick before we go, Nathan in reverse. It looks like they asked what type of music do we like. So I would say I'm more like R&B, pop, some
pop.
You don't think not pop?
No,
I would say maybe R&B and like maybe hip hop. I would say.
Yeah, definitely those two first. Yeah.
And then what would
But
you
pop
say?
would probably be in there.
Yeah, maybe that'd be third, but go ahead
Yeah.
and say yours.
Mine's probably the same. Definitely rap. Rap is number one, and then like actual. When I say rap, I mean like lyrical rap. So like a lot of the like mumble people and stuff like that. I don't really listen to.
Yeah.
Half of them, I mean, I don't even know. So like actually like with lyrics, or at least some type of lyrics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then probably R&B. I think jazz is really cool too. I don't listen to it that as much as I would like to.
Nathan, I
Okay,
love the
stand in,
weekend.
stand. Thank you.
I love the weekend,
You love the
Nathan.
weekend. All right, Gucci, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to play together sometime, man.
Yeah,
And
good
I hope-
night.
And if you stream before we do, I hope we catch up on you, or actually catch your stream so we can join in.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
He said Blinding Lights is so good. Stand in, you do death metal? Okay.
Stan, we're really twins right now, though. He said, I'm hella hungry, too. Same.
Yeah. Noah, the frame rate is worse in the tabletop game. You can't even see any graphics. Oh my God.
Yeah. But everyone,
All
hope
right,
you guys
bye.
have a great night. Thank you guys so much. Hope to see you again in the next one.
Yeah, Asher, thanks for coming through again. We appreciate all the people who return, all the new subscribers, returning subscribers. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And yeah, we hope to see y'all in the next stream as well.
Yeah, take care, everybody. Have a good night or good morning if it's morning for you.
Yeah, breakfast. I know people eating breakfast, lunch, all kind of different stuff. We don't get bedtime stories here.
That's for another time.
What kind
Frosty.
of bedtime? Like, I don't. We don't know any bedtime stories.
Right, we're going to have some for you next time, Frosty.
Yeah, we could tell you the story about this game that was like super hyped but didn't live up to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we'll have to save that for next time though.
Right. Next time we'll tell you the ending to that story, Frosty.
Yeah. Shadow Slayer, what's up? Diglett, thank you so much. We are nice people, but thank you for pointing it out. And thank you
Yes.
for subscribing as well.
Yeah, thank you so much, you everyone.
Frosty said sounds familiar. Let me see. Are you in?
No, it's dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So I hope y'all have a great day.
Yeah.
We'll catch y'all next time.
Bye, everyone.
Diglett
Thank
is
you.
holding. All right, peace, y'all. Is it up? That was the wrong one. All right, bye, y'all. I was still messing with that banner. But all right, Nathan, reverse. All right, catch y'all later.